So Sonakshi, 13 years back, you made your debut with Dabangg, where, the Salman's portrayal of a cop, I mean, it changed everything. And with Dahaad now, do you think life has come a complete circle? That's number one.
Yeah, I mean, why should boys have all the fun, right? And I think it's about time, we started representing more real women, strong women on screen. There's so many stories to be told, like I said earlier. And this was just one such story which came to me, which I think I got really lucky with this one. As an actor, very rarely you get come by these roles that just hit you bang in the face and you're like, you have to do it. So this was one such role. And yeah, I think as a cop, I think it's very different from the Chulbul Pandey you're talking about. Like ma'am said, she's very real, she's very raw, she's very, she knows what she's doing and she knows what she wants. She's going to get justice no matter what it takes. She's that kind of a woman, and it was really my honor to be able to play her on screen.
How have you seen the representation of women cop on screen changing over the last, let's say, a decade?
We've actually seen very few, like far and few. There's no one particular character that really sticks out right now when I'm talking to you at the top of my head. I hope Anjali Bhati becomes that character where people kind of refer to her when they talk about, portrayal of women cops on screen in Indian cinema. So I hope she becomes that, and I hope that more people end up saying more stories of such women.
Thank you, Ditash, for your question. You've got a very beautiful name there. Next question coming in from Raj from Filmy Beat, and it's for Reema.
Hello everyone, congratulations. Trailer looks amazing. Reema, आपसे पूछना चाहते हैं. You and Zoya, you both have delivered amazing work previously. But इस कहानी की खास बात क्या है कि आपको उसको कहना ही था? What was the seed of thought when you were directing this thing?
Like we mentioned earlier, it's just a genre that we both love watching, whether it's crime or suspense drama or thrillers. For me personally, it's a favorite genre. And when we came up, when we started talking about creating this, obviously there was a lot that, in a long format, there's a lot you can do. Like Zoya said, we had done Talash earlier, but that was a feature film. And in long format, I think you can really get into it. So, yeah, I think that was the start of it.
The next question is from Reema, from OTT Play, and it's for Vijay.
Hi, here. Vijay, here. Yeah.
Hi.
I
think this is, yeah.
Yeah. So, वैसे तो आपका character बहुत simple दिख रहा है, but we all know कि there is a lot of creepiness behind it. So, how was it getting into the layers of that character? Because you have beautifully portrayed it on the screen, और हम सब ने believe कर लिया है कि आधा character आपका शायद simple सा है, but उसके पीछे की जो layers आप अभी डालने वाले और जो हमें दिखने वाली है in future, how did you get into the skin of this character?
I'm playing a very nice person who is a Hindi teacher, who is also a philanthropist, takes classes for underprivileged kids, and it's what we've shown right now, and I want to talk about what has been shown. And I wanted to bring in a certain kind of authenticity and niceness. So I played that, and Reema helped me in preparing this part.
Thank you for your question, Reema. And moving on, next questions for Aparna. It's coming in from Rishikesh Kannan from Radio 1.
Hi guys, sorry I'm not standing up because of the cameras behind me. First and foremost, Dr. Borwankar is not on stage. I want to tell you, ma'am, that I read your book called Inspector Choguli, and it was highly inspiring. So it's wonderful to see you here, and thank you for everything that you do. And Sushant and Aparna, I mean, fantastic. Loved Farzi and Citadel, and I actually saw Jubilee alone, and I'm now seeing it a second time with my family. So, you're just creating the right experience. My question actually is to Aparna. I mean, you have great pedigree as far as your producers are concerned. There's Ritesh, there's Zoya, Tiger Baby, and Excel. But beyond that, it's the story that has the police force at its core. So I know that beyond the pedigree of the production house, you would also think a lot about those things. What is it about the narrative of Dahaad that really spoke to you, that spoke to Amazon, and you just immediately said, let's greenlight this?
It's a story about a fierce woman being told by some fierce women. And so we had to tell the story. It's very layered, very nuanced, and with each iteration, it became more and more complex, intriguing. And most importantly, I think it's the intent behind telling the story. It was very important that a story like this, be told. It's a story about loss, endurance, hope. It's just incredible. And when, the craft of Zoya, Rima, Ruchika comes in, what you have is Dahaad, and we are so incredibly proud that we were enablers in this story.
Thank you, Aparna.